afternoon, everyone. Just like Ate Johnny said, I'm a hard worker, but not a good speaker. First of all, congratulations to this year's recipient of the United Philipinos of Alameda Awards. You all have worked hard this year to deserve all the success of your efforts. And to you parents and families, congratulations for raising such hard-working and dedicated students. 3 weeks ago now, Ate Janet, whom everybody knows as Mama Janet, called me. She knows our families ever since we came to America, and our family first became familiar with the United Philipinos of Alameda after our oldest daughter, Mary Lou. She received twice in elementary and middle school. And she's now finishing her master's degree in education at the University of Pacific. And our third daughter, Morel,
Hey.
she also received this UPA award in Wood Middle School in 2005. She's now starting her Bachelor's of Fine Arts in Pacific in Stockton. Now let's go back where Ate Janet called me. She wanted me to share my story with you, how I became a dentist in America. And maybe in part, little advice. In 1983, I followed my heart to meet my fiancée Miriam, who is now my 27 years, has been now my wife for 27 years. I remember when I left Philippines, and soon to be my mother-in-law told me, America is not a bed of roses. Having a doctor of dental medicine degree from the Philippines was not sufficient to practice dentistry here in California. You have to have an American degree or pass a series of rigorous tests known as the National Board exams. I decided that it was not to let the exam test stop me from reaching my career goal. I work as a dental assistant and technician while I studied to take the first part of the national exam to practice dentistry. Although discouraged when I first failed, it did not stop me. I did not want to waste the hard work my parents and I put into my college education. So I worked hard. Failure did not discourage me to pursue my career. During this time, my wife and I were blessed with 4 kids. Through them, like your parents with you, I fulfilled my parenthood career. My kids also helped motivate me to keep on trying. I wanted to show them that you could do anything that through hard work. During the day, I continued to work as a dental assistant and technician, and at night I studied. My kids helped the housework so I could study more. Eventually, studying at home was not enough. I went back to school. In my late 30s, and it was not an easy task. Learning, memorizing in old age is very difficult. So I read and read again and read again. To retain and understand what I'm being taught, Learning never stops, but sometimes you have to work smarter, harder, and try new things to learn something new. I kept a photo of my family near my desk to motivate myself to work harder. I also kept a quotation that reminds me to keep on going. And there's a couple of my favorites. If you think education is expensive, try ignorance. And the other one is, it is not how hard you fall, it is how you get up. Education is expensive. It needs lots of your time and money. Time you spend studying is less time to play. But you will get greater reward for your effort, and it is proven that people with college education earn more over the lifetime than someone without. Also, if I had stopped the first time I had failed the national test, I would not be a dentist now. I would be a very difficult place in my life. It's those times that we decide that we will be better and work harder and make our achievement as the more satisfying and rewarding. 4 kids, work, house mortgages was not a challenge to my goal, but only an obstacle to be a better and work harder. I graduated from dental school in 2001, and it was the support of families and friends that makes it possible. Their encouragement reminded me that my goal was possible and it becomes a reality. With the help of my wife and kids, I have now owned a dental practice here in Alameda, and I'm a member of faculty at University of the Pacific School of Dentistry. To you young generations, you are facing lots of challenges, school cuts, tuition fee hikes, and environmental influence will define your generations. Study hard to receive your scholarship and grants to your dream school. To the parents, reinforce the talent and potential of your kids by giving them support and encouragement. And I will tell you the same thing I told my daughter when she left for school. Patience, perseverance, hard work, faith in God. That is all you need. Together you will see everything is possible and achievable.